There you go.
Hi, everyone! I was saying hi before the camera started and had this long spiel, but that's okay.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is doing good today. We are doing session number 2 of our detox lifestyle. If you didn't see our session last time, we talked about healthier cleaning products. Go and check it out. And that reminds me, I forgot one cleaning product that I have to share with you. Can I share with them?
Yes.
Okay. I have to share this with you because we use this almost every day, and it is a fruit and vegetable spray. You can tell it's pretty darn homemade because I use duct tape as a label. But I don't care. It's very, very effective. We know that our fruits and vegetables get crud on them, even the organic ones. You want to get off some of the dirt and some of the residue that's on it, right? This is a great, great spray to use. And it's really, really cheap and really, really easy and really, really effective.
And really, really natural.
And really, really
No crap in it.
natural. That's right. All you need is a glass bottle. Or I use a glass bottle because I use essential oils in mine. I think that essential oils are wonderful for cleaning, especially citrus oils. And all I do is use 4 deciliters. Is that about 2 cups, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, 4 deciliters of water, 1 deciliter of apple cider vinegar. I use the organic kind. Sorry, frog in my throat. And then I add 10 drops of lemon essential oils to kind of tone down that vinegar smell and to add a little extra cleaning kick because lemon essential oil is amazing. And make sure you use kind that is safe and natural that you can digest because you are, after all, spraying this on your food. Okay, so
Exactly.
If you want more information or want the recipe again, just let me know and I will give it to you.
Go check out our last session last week where we talked about safe
Cleaning
cleaning.
products, yep. And also, if you are watching us now, let us know that you're here. I got a frog. I'm going to cough for a second.
And we're talking about detox
Back.
lifestyle because a lot of times people read in the paper, oh, this is bad and that's bad and all these toxins and those toxins give you cancer. Everything gives you cancer these days. So people, I think, get numb. I mean, there's so much talk in the media.
Or they care, but they're really, really confused about what to
Yeah.
do. Like it's too big of a topic.
Yeah.
So we are having a few sessions here about some really simple detox lifestyle, not just like a one-time thing, but lifestyle changes that you can implement today. Super easy, and that's kind of the point of it. So like us, share what we have, comment, give us some lovin', and we will give you more good quality information.
And today, we're going to talk about,
Today we're going to talk a little bit about personal hygiene.
yes,
Yes, and because there are things that we put on our bodies that we don't think about that actually go into our bodies. So what we put on our bodies is really, really important in a detox lifestyle.
and that's really something we learned after we started using essential oils, that it really absorbs into your skin, goes into your bloodstream, and can affect all the organs in your body, your hormones, and everything can be affected. And if you don't think about what goes in your skin, I think that's a lot bigger topic, a lot more things that goes in there that can wreak a havoc in your body than you think.
Hormonal imbalances, people who have immune issues, right? And doctors don't have an answer for it, right? It's difficult to know, but these are things that we can control ourselves. So why not? Why not lead a greener, cleaner lifestyle and see how it affects your health? And if it does it in a good way, we would love to hear back from you because those kinds of stories is what keeps us doing what we're doing.
And I think the authorities are saying that, oh, this ingredient is safe and that ingredient is safe to a certain degree, but no one's really looking at the cocktail effect, that's what they call it, where all these ingredients, these chemicals are getting into your body and interacting with each other. That's the big problem. We don't know until 100 years from now or 50 years from now well, how we really screwed up like we've done with other things before.
Exactly. But we do know that it's a problem because a lot of people are sick and a lot of people don't know why. And here's one place you can start. So please share with those that you love.
So first thing.
Did you know your deodorant stinks? Or it might stink. I don't know. Depends on what you're doing. But if you're using regular off the grocery store shelf deodorant, you might be doing your body quite a lot of harm.
Oh yeah. I think it's one of the most controversial products actually out there.
But it's a product that people need, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if someone says, hey, you shouldn't use deodorant, it's really bad for you, you're like, yeah, it's either that or it's stink like, gym socks all day long, right? But there are alternatives that do work. And so John X first going to talk a little bit about the deodorant effect on our body so that we can get educated, and then I'll show you some of the products that we use and love.
So a lot of times deodorants come with, and the worst thing ever is the aluminum. And the dog's in the kitchen, by the way.
Hey,
He's not allowed in the kitchen. So deodorants include a lot of times aluminum, parabens, stearates, triclosan, parabeny, glycol, tetraclampisoda, TEA, all that kind of stuff. Fragrances, dye, and artificial colors. I mean, all that kind of crazy. I can't even say it, right? So if you look at the worst thing ever, and that is aluminum. Aluminum is, why do they use it? They use it because it clogs the pores so you don't sweat, right?
Mm-hmm. We're talking antiperspirant part of your deodorant package, right?
So we stopped using antiperspirant many years ago because we understood that was really bad for you. But aluminum is the worst because, not because it clogs the pores just, but it's really stops that healthy natural process in your body, and it interferes with your hormone level, especially estrogen. And when you get an imbalance in your hormones, that's when things can start happening.
I get a little crazy.
Exactly. But another thing is aluminum is a heavy metal. And heavy metal is a lot of times given you diseases, or they linked it to diseases for the brain, like Alzheimer and those diseases, but also kidney disease and cancer. And they say that breast cancer, what did it say? 99%. Yeah.
There you go.
No, that's parabens. So let's jump to parabens. We know that heavy metals are terrible for us, and detoxing that out of our body is a very, very smart thing to do. But parabens is really, really bad for us too.
I think they're called parabens in English.
Parabens? Yeah. Oh yeah. Norwegian parabener. There you go. It sounds like carabiner. That's why I say it.
It does.
So that's a group of compounds used as a preservative in most cosmetic and personal products. And they also mimic estrogen and cause the hormonal balances there too. Plus, and here's the terrible part, parabens parabens are found in 99% of breast cancer tumors.
Yes.
Think about that one.
So
And
ladies...
where do you put the deodorant? Right close to your breast, right?
Exactly.
Something to think about. And another thing to think about, heavy metals are making you older faster. Making you age.
We don't want that. We want to stay as young as possible,
Yeah.
as long as possible. Okay, so here are some of the things that you can do about it. Here's a product that I was introduced to years ago, and it's called My Base. Is that backwards? Is that right?
Yeah, I think it's backwards.
Okay. Anyway, it's called My Base. It's a probiotic deodorant cream. Kind of looks like this, and you just scoop a little bit out, and you just put it on underneath your arms, obviously. And it is super simple and easy to use, and doesn't have any scent or anything, and I think it works really, really well. If you want to, if you're an essential oil lover like I am, you can add a couple of drops of essential oils and mix it in there.
What do you put in there?
Oh gosh, whatever I feel like for the day. Balance, which is a great blend that I love. It also helps with hormonal balance, so I do the opposite effect. I put hormonal balancing oils into this and put it under my arms, right? But citrus oils, any, different kinds of oils that you like. If you don't like the idea of kind of mixing it all around and using your fingers, well, we are big doTERRA advocates, and we use doTERRA's deodorant, and they have a few different kinds, and it's just your typical, put it on and it smells.
It's got shea butter, it's got all these natural things in there.
100% natural. These are 2 easy ways that you can do it. You can also make your own. If you want a recipe for how to make deodorant, let me know, and I will send you one. Sound good?
Yeah.
But get rid of your stinky deodorant and use something that's natural. This is important, especially for you ladies. Breast cancer it's a terrible disease that we want to try and avoid. In
We don't
any way
deserve to get
possible.
it.
We don't.
Nope.
All right, moving right along.
Next one is shampoo, right? And shampoo contains a lot of times sodium sulfates. And sodium sulfates is also linked to a lot of bad diseases, and like cancer and those things. A lot of times they also include parabens, and they also include something called phthalates. I don't know how to say that, but that's on the list. Huh?
Folates.
Folates?
Yeah.
No, Phthalate.
Oh, I don't know how to say that.
But it's on the list of the 15 bad ingredients in shampoos. So, and think about this. When you're in the shower, in the morning, that's when your pores are really open because you take a nice hot shower. What happens then? You open your body for receiving all these chemicals in your products. So that's the one time a day where you really get the most amount of toxins into your body.
In your shower, people.
Yeah.
So what you put on your bodies when you shower is really, really important. They say your skin is the largest organ that you have, and everything goes on it and in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you want a list of those toxins to avoid, just let us know, and we will send you that list, and you can look for these ingredients in wherever you buy your shampoos and soaps and things like that to make sure that they're not there, right? The best that you can do. Even the ones that say no parabens, they don't have parabens, but they might have some of the other stuff. So be really cautious about what you're putting on your body.
Exactly. So we use the one that made by doTERRA, and it has wild orange in it already. It doesn't have those bad ingredients in it.
Yeah, it's really, and it smells yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have any questions about shampoos and soaps, and you want the list of the 15 deadliest ingredients so that you can avoid it in your own self-care, let us know. We'll send that to you. Otherwise, we're going to move right along.
We'll put that in there with the recipes that we're going to make.
Yeah.
We have a list of recipes for our personal self-care, and we're going to put a list of the worst ingredients you're going to look for in your shampoo and your soap and everything. Right now, let's talk about soaps. and soaps, you got hand soap, and you got soap for your shower. You got different kind of soaps, but they all kind of contain the same thing as we talked about before. They contain parabens. They contain the synthetic colors. They contain the phthalates. They contain sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium sulfate.
You're confusing.
What?
You're confusing. Too many things.
I am confusing.
Okay, it has a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah, that has a lot of bad stuff in it. So, but it's not really that hard to find a natural one or to make one your own. We'll add one of those recipes for making your own soap in there too. And that can be really made fun. You can put stuff in it, flowers in it, whatever. It can look really cool.
If you're really crafty, you can make wonderful gifts. If you're like me, you can also buy some really natural soaps that you can use in your body. Let us know what you want, and we will give you a list. Okay, we're going to hop along to toothpaste now, which is the final thing that we're going to talk about. Toothpaste is something, again, a little bit like deodorant, that everybody needs, right? Did you know your toothpaste stinks?
Do you brush your teeth?
Yes.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
So fluoride, it is one of the most controversial ingredients ever. And even when you talk to dentists, they're split. Most dentists, they learn at dentist school, you gotta have fluoride. Why? Because it protects our teeth and even gives our teeth the lacking minerals that dentists think that we're lacking, right? To help reduce the cavities and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But fluoride is also considered a neurotoxin, right? And dentists even agree with that. But what do they say? They
Don't
say,
swallow it.
I'm not going to drink it anyway. It's just going to brush your teeth, right?
Right.
And what happens when you put things on your skin, in your mouth, whatever, you have skin in there too.
It
It absorbs, goes into your bloodstream, and you don't really want a neurotoxin in your bloodstream, do you? No.
Again, this is probably in minute amounts unless you put globs of toothpaste on, brush your teeth 10 times a
Some
day.
people do.
And some people do, yeah. But when you add it to all of the other toxins in and around you that your body is taking in, that cocktail effect may be making you sick. So we're saying that there are alternatives. We haven't used fluoride. We don't have it in our drinking water. We don't have it in our toothpaste. We haven't used it in many, many years. And our teeth are fine. No holes. How about you?
No cavities.
No cavities.
Nope. We're doing good.
Doing great.
We have an amazing one that we use. I mean, I don't even have it here. That's stupid.
I'll run up and get it.
Yay! So, brush your teeth by all means, but make sure that you use a toothpaste that has no fluoride. I mean, go online and check. Is fluoride harmful for you? Check online on Google. See how many reports you get. It is crazy. And a lot of places in the world too, they add fluoride to your drinking water. Because they think that's going to protect from the inside. And that's crazy because fluoride in your drinking water, that's not something you want.
The dog is going crazy. Okay. So this is a toothpaste that we use. It is made by doTERRA and it has like essential oils in it that are really, really good for your body. And On Guard in particular, phew, I'm winded from running upstairs.
Run the stairs.
That our dentist, when we lived up in Highland, actually used On Guard on his patients. So it's like really, really good for bacteria and different things like that that are in your mouth. And we swear by this.
And I think I mentioned last time too that On Guard, the actual blend, they did a test on that for surfaces, just the On Guard blend on about 1 liter of a quarter of a gallon, I guess, of water and 3 drops of that blend. And they treated the surface with that, and no bacteria grew on that surface for 7 days. They tried to plant bacteria, but it kept dying and dying and dying until 7 days later. That's when it could grow.
Yes.
So it's going to help your teeth for sure.
Absolutely, and not hurt your teeth.
So that you can buy other products too that contain no fluoride. Look around, see what you can find, see what you like.
If you
definitely like the taste of this.
Exactly, and if you have a favorite product that you use, let us know. We love to try new things and to be healthy. We hope that this was useful to you guys. If you or someone you know suffers with illnesses that they just can't figure out what to do, their lack of energy or their immune system or their gut issues, whatever it is, it could be some of the toxins that they're living with every day. So share this with them. And use
let
the
us
products
know
yourself.
if you find something cool. Let us know. And also, we have a list of DIYs or homemade things that we can share with you. And that includes what we talked about today, but also some more products, and also a list of the worst thing you should kind of stay away from. Take a look at the shampoo bottle, see what it contains. You don't have to throw it out, but when you finish using it, just look for what else you can buy that's a little bit better for you.
Okay, guys, have a great weekend. We love you. Peace out.
Over and out. See ya.